All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Nice leg kick.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Oh, huge left. Oh! Try to establish that jab. There's that jab from that. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Woo! He got him hurt bad here.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, round two is here. Edson Barboza and Max Blessed Holloway.
Ready. Good.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws the shot. This guy's good, man. And we have seen him on multiple occasions have these star-making performances.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Slips the punch nicely there.
And blocks that hard punch.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of a...
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Huge left hand.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Back to his feet. Big right hands there by Max Holloway. A swing and a miss by Holloway. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that. Oh!
Big right hand. Dig and kick. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. Just can't take it over. Hurt him again.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Oh, he hurt him.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Holloway's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage. Oh, right under the elbow, right under the elbow.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
That'll do it!
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling. Connection claim there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. And if you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big right hand. Jones's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! Oh, body shots, trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. That knee hurt him.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Oh, nice right hand.
How about these two going at it? So 31 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, uppercut. Good right hand.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And back to his feet. Big right hand there.
I mean, geez Louise.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant... Oh!
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh! Beautiful combination. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part. Man, should have been tested early. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for it. Well, no time. Back to his feet. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Jones!
All right, what a knockout for John Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort for him here tonight. Competitive matchup, at least on paper, but didn't play out that way tonight, DC.
Well, Jones has shown and proves once again why he's so highly regarded in the history of the sport of mixed martial arts. He understands fighting at a level that not many do, and he shows by knocking this guy out, by getting the knockout victory that he wanted so badly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Pavlovich. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows...
He didn't hit that left hand. Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Beautiful body kick. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so now blood is a factor.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Huge elbow there. Gets back to his feet. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Blades, his nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. Violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot.
Back to the feet now. Big right hand there.
He hurt him again.
Right hook to the head. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
He's out! Sergey Pavlovich with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh, my goodness.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sergey Pavlovich.
Ready. Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round 1 for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Oh, man. That leg kick hurt. Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, right here. Oh, another one.
Oh, good block there.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Chan Sung Jung. Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. Right hand, then a left. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. So 28 total strikes have now landed for Chan Sung Jung. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. They continue to exchange. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. Back to the feet. Ooh. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up-only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by
He's hurt. Big right hand.
Oh, my goodness. Lands a nice 1-2. Oh! So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Pavlovich is bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Had some power there.
Beautiful jab lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook. Put his opponent on skates.
Back to his feet. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
And blocks the shot there. Emelianenko's dive starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds. That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sergey Pavlovich.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up-only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. And it's another huge knee. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Well, Silva's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Nice kick to the midsection. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Rips the body there. Misses again with a right punch.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh! And back to his feet. Oh, big left.
There it is again. Hurt him bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back on the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
This is crazy round fight.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that hit. Holy smokes!
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kyle the Natural Ohio.
Ready to fight. Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Lands to the body. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Silva's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Beautiful kick to the body. That hook was bad.
Oh, how about that? Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show you and showboat on you a little bit. It's crazy.
Oh, how good is that hook? He landed. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big left hand there. Oh!
Oh!
That's a big hook. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! With authority, the body.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head. What a fight!
Left hand connection and a right. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, he rocked him, but power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Body shot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh! Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, that's big.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, now you see some visible damage. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Huge left. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, knee strike right to the oh.
This is big. That's big.
Big right hand lands. What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching. The cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, just as we forecasted, there it is. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to be. Right there to set the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh!
Back to his feet. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have to. Oh, he hurt him again.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, DC, kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the natural,
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congrats.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up-only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Big body kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before he gets hit.
Oh, that's a central blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, if you are a young striker, you can do a lot.
Oh, he hurt him again! Oh, body shot.
Some real power shots here. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if you really go... Whoa!
You hurt him real bad. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand.
Oh!
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long. Oh, that's it!
Oh, my goodness!
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Marab, the Machine, Wally Schmeling.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.